song Go Now, sung by Denny Laine in the Moody Blues. Lucy fell in love to it, she tells me. Denny went on to be Paul McCartney's right-hand man, don't deny it, in Wings, recording numerous... No, I know the truth. Numerous hits and playing to massive audiences around the world. Well, Denny is still plugging away at the pop business. Lucy won't be. But he's been living in our patch for the past few months. Tonight, he plays a hush-hush gig at a rather unusual venue. Trevor Ward, who's more of a Birds fan than a Wings man, went to Clitheroe to meet him. Don't hit me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Denny Laine.
Compared to today's one-hit wonders, Denny Laine's something of a marathon man. During his 30-odd-year career, he's played with the Moody Blues and formed the nucleus with Paul McCartney of Wings. Oh, and he's also to blame for co-writing Mull of Kintyre.
Denny Laine was actually with Paul McCartney longer than even John Lennon was. Together in the group Wings, they played some of the most exotic venues and largest stadiums around the world in front of thousands of fans. Well, tonight is a little bit different because Denny's here in Preston at the Lamb Pub.
The pub's capacity is 150 and there's absolutely no guest list. Denny's been living just outside Clitheroe for the last few months, preparing for a solo tour of America which starts next week. Playing with him tonight will be local band Lieutenant Pigeon, friends of his manager. Denny played with the Wings for more than 10 years.
Like anything else, it started to get a little bit boring. And I mean, maybe I bore quickly, I don't know, but it took me 10 years to, to sort of feel that it wasn't really going anywhere anymore. I did enjoy being in Wings because I learnt a lot about producing, playing bass, bit of keyboards, and all-rounder, which is good. But now I'm sort of come full circle and I'm back to how I started really, which is a songwriter.
Denny also plans to put something back into the business that has taken him around the world in a first-class seat several times. He's opening a new recording studio and venue near Rawtenstall. At 50 years old, does he have any regrets? Well, maybe only one, about his old mate and internationally renowned vegetarian, Paul McCartney.
He always used to say to me, because we did a Beatles tour, the Moodies, and he always used to say to me, I've got a great song that you should do, and it's called Those Were the Days, and he ended up doing it with Mary Hopkin, But I said, nah, it's a bit sort of da-da-da-da, I didn't want to do it, but he always had an eye for the hits.
So is Denny nervous about playing in front of a highly critical Preston pub audience tonight?
I don't really worry about who's in, you know what I mean? I just get up and, a lot of people are curious to see what I'm all about, really, so I get away with a lot of things,
Some great memories there. Now, before we go, we must